Hey guys, just in case anybody's out there, I'm on live. I'll put over here in the chat like the word hi. See if anybody sees that. Anyway, I'm drinking a new German beer because it's pretty much what I like to drink. And it's good. Bottlelander is the king of beers. If you can make this out, that's a mighty damn good beer. I'm not kidding. I love this beer. Anyway, what about me, huh? I've had some people reach out to me and was like, what's your story? Um, Pretty much who I am. Well, I'm not interesting. I'm really not. I was a I was a truck driver for a while. I even worked at Walmart. Um, Inside, not truck driving. Been around the world, not well around the world. My father took me to some places and some interesting places. Also, I was let's see. I mean, I'm not really that interesting, but I can just fast forward and just tell you how I got into streaming. Um, okay, how I got into this was I wanted to cut the cord. Okay, and this is during the second Gen Fire Stick when it just came out, and I was really interested by cutting the cord because man, my cable bill was just astronomical. I'm not kidding; it was just up there, and it was around the time Walking Dead was coming back on. Okay, if people don't know, I'm a comic book nerd. I love everything to do with comic books. I mean, hence the name Red Lantern. Red Lantern back there. I wear all kinds of goofy looking shirts. Um, I'm I got into it because damn it, I want to watch The Walking Dead, and we literally were living paycheck to paycheck, me and my wife, and I had my sons. But damn it, I want to watch The Walking Dead. Well, needless to say, I didn't really get into it until the season had ended, and then I got my first um, Fire Stick. I bought it and didn't know what I was doing. So naturally, I went to somebody on Facebook, and on Facebook, they went ahead and I got in touch with somebody, and they put a Cody build. Oh, maybe I should have said that the K app. Oops, not the I put the K app. They put the K app um, on my Fire Stick. Well, it was um, the build was called the Beast, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I really did. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. So I was watching a couple of shows, and I got to watch all the seasons that I want. The season I wanted to watch was Walking Dead, among some other things. Well, after about, I think it was like a month, it had went off. It just stopped. Nothing was working. So naturally, I contacted the guy that I had paid, And he was like, no, that bill is the best. Is the best one on the market. I gave you a great discount. Uh, so it kind of gave me the runaround. Yeah, he gave me the runaround. So I thought to myself, like, man, this information's all over YouTube. So I went ahead and got, I watched the video, and I got on YouTube and got myself another build, which was, I think, was the dragon build. And it was like all these mythological, beautiful drawings and everything um, that looked so awesome about this build. It was dragons and everything. It just looked beautiful. The artwork was just astounding. Oh, Octavia. Oh, hi, Octavia. Good to see you here. You must be bored jumping on my channel right now. But I'm drinking Paula Lander. Paula Lander is a really good beer. If you have never tried it, and if you're liking beer, it's really good. That right there. That's a really good beer. But when Oktoberfest comes around, this is a great beer. Oktoberfest. But be careful. Be careful because that has twice the amount of the alcohol as regular American beer. And I love German beer. Whew, I love it. Anyway, I'm getting off subject here. Okay. She's not into drinking beer. Okay, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Look up Gruva wine. Gruva wine. And especially right now, if wherever you're from right now, if it's cold out there, um, it's a wine that you heat up. It's hot, and you put it into a coffee cup, and you drink it like like coffee. Okay, you heat it up on the stove, and you get it hot, and you sip it, and it becomes like it just warms you all up. Whenever you go to Germany and you go to a Christmas market, they hand those out, and you can walk around without a jacket because it's just nothing but warmness goes out through your body. It's just fantastic. Hold on, I think I got a bottle. Hold on, I'll be right back. I shouldn't have said I think I have a bottle because I know I have a bottle. Oh yeah, Oktoberfest is awesome. If you ever get to try this, try this. Okay, it's a Christmas wine. That's green in the background, so that's sorry, green screen. But this stuff is great. It's a red wine, and it's just amazing. I love going to Oktoberfest, Munich. I want to go to the one over there in Cincinnati and stuff, but great stuff. If you ever get a chance to try this, look it up. It's great. Just look at Christmas German wine. It's amazing. But getting back what got me into streaming. So this guy was just giving me the runaround. He wouldn't answer my calls anymore. And I turned my father on to this. So then I put the dragon build. Okay, I forgot I talked about that. So I put the dragon build. It was okay. Then I started looking up other things, and MC Electric was where I found how to do things. And he was great guy. I mean, I love this personality and everything, and I got to knowing how to really go step by step with him. He made it very easy. His videos just very repetitive. I mean, it says the same thing. You can fast forward a couple of minutes, in each video. But he had a great personality. That's what I really liked about the guy. Great personality. I'm not sure if his channel is going to be around anymore because, I mean, what happened to Rojas, I'm sure it's going to happen to a lot of people. He might even happen to me. We'll see. Anyway, so I got into that's where I found File Link. And I found his file link. Then I looked at the work file link. And my whole world just opened up to things that I never even knew. And I was a person that, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was a person that if I sat in front of a keyboard, I was like that. I was just typing like that. And it was, I mean, it was embarrassing. Yeah, I admit it. It was kind of embarrassing. And now I could type away. Well, what really made me want to make like a YouTube channel and create a studio was Nextech. I reached out to him, and he pretty much led me the way. I started watching a lot of his videos, and then I just progressed from there. Then he started putting out videos of like how to make your own file link store. And I created my own file link store. And it just kept going and going. And all of a sudden, I was figuring out things that I never knew. Well, the guy who went ahead and I paid for that stupid build, reached out to me, asking me, I guess he was hard up for money, asking me if I needed to get any services to get redone for my Fire Stick. I told him, no. Would you like for me to do yours? And that's what created the, I guess he became my competition, because I started doing them too for friends and family and stuff like that. No, nothing extravagant. Then as the years came on, that's when I saw Rojas. And then then I saw when they had Beyond the Streams and they interviewed Shrinking Sharon. And that was awesome. Awesome. I mean, it was just such a nice, it was nice to not wake up to like what was going on in ABC, NBC, and hearing all this bad news about how the president's bad and everything else. The whole world sucks. This building got burned. These people hate each other. And then here's this lady that's talking about interesting things that I want to know about. And she had a whole panel of people that it was just fantastic. I felt great. Let's just say I felt at home. And that's when I started seeing other people on there in her chat. If y'all don't know who Shrinking Sharon is, oh my God, that lady is amazing. Okay. I don't know if she created it herself or she got the idea from somebody else, but I love her show. It's just great. And she will answer your questions. Like, I need to get this modified. And she pretty much told me where to go. Other people would have been like, hey, drop some payment here or something like that. She's not even asking for that. But you can become a member. And I need to do that because that lady is worth it. She's the only person that I know that can make a conversation with somebody and about the Roku, and she's such a good salesman about it that she made me want to get a fucking Roku because the way she talks about it. She's like, oh no, the Roku this, Roku that. I mean, when I heard her interview with Behind the Streams, it was like, this lady's awesome. I love this lady. If other people see this in the chat, or other people are joining on, or they see this later, I am going to put this lady's YouTube channel up here. Yes. Oh, I learned from Stephanie how to fix Oh, I didn't know that. I am like so behind when it comes to a lot of this stuff. I'm not kidding. I mean, I need to find Shrinking Sharon's. Where's she at? She is, oh my God, I love that lady so much. She is just such a spectacular person. And that's when I started seeing other people. Oh, come on. Never mind. I'll find it later and I'll make a whole video on her and I'll put it inside the description. I'll probably put it in there later. You caught on quick. Not really. It took me some time. It took me some time to okay, I've been at it, I guess, since 2000 and I think it was 2017 is when I kind of started getting into this. Yeah, 2017. And it only last year around when Eric Shrinking Sharon came on to Beyond the Streams is when I found her and a lot of other people like Juggernaut, other people like that. That's when I actually started seeing her and knowing who she was, which was pretty cool. I mean, I like I said, in that whole conversation, she just had this whole when she was talking to Rojas about the Rokus. Oh my God. I was really interested in that because whenever somebody would come to me and was like, hey, do you have can you do Rokus? I just tell them to get themselves a better streaming device. And I didn't know anything about that Roku stuff. And she just, man, she sold it. She really, that woman could sell, she sells mud to a person that has white gloves. But see, I know, Octavia, that I'm so dumb sometimes, I guess. I just didn't know that she was around. Okay. I really didn't know. And then yesterday, okay, last night, I'm sure a lot of people saw my live stream where I was bitching about that damn Dell laptop. And I admit I was pissed off at customer service and I was cussing up a storm on my live stream, which I really never do. But I was that mad. And I had some really good imported, strong German beers. Okay. This is a different brand of German beers, and it was 10.5 in alcohol and content. Okay. Each beer. And I was working on my fifth one. That's when I jumped on. I remember that. I was pretty drunk. And so, so that whole bitching about everything, man, that was like me being mad and me being drunk. And then this morning, I get on and I'm like, I was like, hey, good morning, panel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. You know, it's great, blah blah. And the Sugar Sharon comes out with, man, check out Frank's or check out Red Lantern's. Um, he's making videos and stuff. Like, oh no, they're gonna see that. They're gonna see that one live stream, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, this guy. I didn't know what I was expecting, and I wasn't expecting her to like put me out there like that. And I mean, it wasn't bad, but it just made me giggle so much, and it brought such a smile to my face. That lady's so awesome. And Octavia, I see you on there all the time. I subscribed to you too a while back, but and I'll never forget it. Oh my god, it was just great. Um, and I actually got on there thing. I had a 6-pack of strong German beer, and I was pissed off about this Dell laptop, which I sent it off today. Um, they have. I'm hoping I'll get this thing back pretty damn soon, because this laptop normally I don't use this one for my live streaming or anything. This is one of my other ones. It's a Lenovo. I watch and learn only. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with just watching and learning only. I mean, I have this YouTube channel since 2011. Okay. Only now did I started putting out videos. If you go to some of my early videos, one of them, I was in a nightclub, and one of my friends, I was trying to do some stuff with the band. Yeah, I have a Lenovo. Yeah, Lenovo. This Lenovo is great. It's fantastic. I haven't had a problem with it at all. And the other videos that I have after that, those girls that you see in the thumbnails, the other 3 videos are of my son at a school play and a school performance. And he's the one with the blue guitar. He has really long hair. And I'm pretty proud of my son. He's pretty cool. And then after that is when I think my first video was because I got tired of somebody like, how do you use the mouse on a Fire Stick? How do you use the mouse? I didn't tell him anything. You could see my hand. I was like, okay, punch it twice. There comes the mouse. You can move it, and then punch it once to make it go away, and then again it'll go away. It was a fast video. I didn't put my face into it. Then I was like, you know what? His video was so helpful. I'm going to go ahead and make other videos. I want to go ahead and make other ones to help out the people that I've helped out with their Fire Sticks. I had another channel, but I never use it. I have another channel also, and I'm not sure what to do with it. I also have a Cocoscope, and the other channel was because I spelled the name Red Lantern exactly the way it is. And then I made a donation one time to Rojas, and they put you on that hat. And Next Tech abbreviated the hat, abbreviated the name for the hat. And I thought, oh, that's fucking cool. He abbreviated like the way he did Next Tech, but he abbreviated Red Lantern that way. And I was like, that's fucking dope. I want to do that. I'm going to make my second YouTube channel and it's going to be just like that. So I actually went back on the video, paused it, took a picture of it. And one of these days I'm going to use that. I know I'm going to use that in a thumbnail and be like, this was the inspiration for the name. The FA in my name is my initials. And yeah, if I make another channel, yeah, I mean, I have another channel and I just don't know what to do with it yet. I want to make it to where it's about streaming, or since I'm such a comic book nerd, I mean, Octavia, my wife has the patience of a saint because I need to do a video of the tour of my room. I have a lot of comic books, literally high figures and everything else. And I've been collecting comics. This is really going to show my age since the 80s. And I mean, I quit sometime and picked it up again, quit sometime, picked it up again. But I've always loved them. Always loved them. I've always loved them. And me and my father, we've always been science fiction nerds, and we've always loved sci-fi. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it that way. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I mean, I can always make other YouTube channels. I'm just afraid about this channel getting the Rojas treatment of what happened to him. I deleted a lot of my videos. I had everything on there. Yeah, I know there's a lot of comic book nerds, and I am one of them. I subscribe to a bunch of those people. Oh my god, I'm out there. But I getting back to Next Tech, I went ahead and I reached out to him. Let me go back to the story because I was actually going somewhere with that. I'm sorry, but I reached out to him, and it was for some services, and it was around I forgot what it was. It was something to do with sports. Like, can you get this? He's like, of course. It was just, didn't even have any kind of punctuation to it, but of course. I was like, see, this gets balls. I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll bite. What's going on? So I went ahead and got it, and I was blown out of the water. I was like, I was always used to like Mobdro and all the free cable apps. I was always used to those. I didn't even know that shit existed. So, of course, I immediately jumped on and made that man lots of money. And that's how I built up the relationship with him. And then he started telling me about how to do other things to get my channel going. And I'm not going to lie, I always wanted this man's approval. Okay? Because he inspired me to become like this, to get me a second monitor, a laptop, the keyboard, the desk, the microphone, the lighting. He was my, like, I want to be him. Like, and my very first, um, my very first thing that I did was around uh, October. It was October. It was Halloween, and I was getting all this together, and I wanted to have a green screen and stuff like that. I wanted to get set up so bad, and I was like, I wanted to dress up like Mark. I wanted to be him for be Next Tech. I want to go ahead and dress up like him. Well, I looked around everywhere for that hat. I didn't have the long, beautiful hair that he had. I used to have long hair, but I had cut it. And he always had that beard and stuff. So I went to the Walmart and I found that long-haired wig, and I couldn't find a beard. So I got an eyeliner and made like a beard. If you go back and you look at it, it's still up there. I dressed up like Next Tech, and I wanted people to jump on and tell me how to go ahead and mimic him. So I was actually trying to look for like the big mug that he had, and I was gonna drink out of the mug. I had some chicken wings on the side. I was gonna like imitate this guy so hard, and nobody came on. But I haven't given up hope. Okay. This Halloween, I'm gonna do it again. But he's not the only one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do like Free Tech, and try and get that accent going. That's gonna be hard. Come up with a joke in the beginning. I got some plans. I got some people I've been thinking about how to do. I mean, I thought about like doing the whole Beyond the Streams and dressing up like Next Tech and having like two laptops going and getting a sock puppet. It's kind of like the shape of Rojas, before we start. I don't know. I just got these ideas in my head, so I'm gonna do something. But I mean, I eventually, I really don't care if this channel gets. I'm at 120 subscribers, and I never thought I'd get this big. Never. Really, really, I never thought I'd get this big. My daughter, she does like little simple animes and stuff like that. And she's known on her YouTube channel as Dumb German. She has like, I don't know, almost 500. I think it was like 200, almost 300 subscribers on hers. And she even did like this video. She was like, a meme for my dad. And it was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Let me see if I can find that just so that way I could put it in here. Oh my God, I fell in love with my daughter's animation, I guess. Let me find it. She's going to actually hate me for this, for even putting her out there. But this was the cutest thing I have ever seen in my life. It's the very first one when he punched Dumb German. And she has 221 subscribers. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I really exaggerated it. So I want to put it in the. Okay. I'm going to put it right here. This is what my daughter made for me. No, my daughter was the one kind of told me to like, you should do this. Like I said, I had a YouTube channel. I just never did anything with it because I always just looked on other people's stuff and watched music videos of stuff that I want to watch, or some kind of something that came out of the news program or anything like that. And that's what my daughter, Next Tech, and a few other people were the ones that I really wanted to be. I was inspired to be like. And she taught me more stuff. She taught me about TubeBuddy, uh, how to make thumbnails. If you go to that link, you'll see like what she made for me, and it was just the most adorable thing. I was just so touched. I felt so good. I was like, oh, she made something for me. And I mean, I'm old school, so I thought, making stuff like that took a couple of weeks, and she just did it in, I don't know, a couple of minutes, I guess, or maybe not that, maybe like 30 minutes or so. Hold on. What? Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the channel did grow fast. Um, if you want to know where I'm actually at in the States, I am, you can look it up. You probably never even heard of the town I'm in, but I am in Victoria, Texas. That is pretty far down here, down in the south. And yeah, a lot of people don't know where this place is. So I wouldn't feel offended. Right? We see, I've always had long hair. And I have like videos of my hair like really, really long. You've heard of Victoria, Texas? How? It must have been something bad because there's nothing good that comes around here. We're in the crossroads of three major cities, which is Houston, San Antonio, and Austin. Houston, San Antonio, and Corpus Christi. We're right in the smack of all three of those. Army brat. So am I. So am I. I mean, you're in Victoria as an Army brat? You poor kid. That sucks. Oh my God. There's nothing here. Absolutely nothing. I fucking hate it here sometimes. But but that's where I'm at here in Victoria, Texas. We're not very big. It's pretty small. I have family that lives in Houston. I have one that lives in San Antonio. Those places are nice to visit, but I'm never going to live there. I do not want to live 50% of my life stuck in traffic. Fuck that noise. Mm-mm. Yeah, I got another beer. I need to really not stop drinking beer, but really slow down. Yes, it's yeah. The city. I mean, yeah, it's peaceful. It's kind of. I can't believe you've been here. That's a trip. This world is so damn small. It really, really is. Victoria, Texas is not that big. It's actually kind of small. Uh, it's grown a lot since the oil boom, and then I never really seen homeless people out here too much at all. Now, since the oil boom had went bust, and a lot of people became jobless, it really boomed up to a lot of homeless people. So much for, I mean, they've even imported a lot of those people. But I'm glad you like my daughter's video. Her whole channel was like that. So have I. So have I. My father is a big Genghis Khan person. He thinks that man is awesome. I don't know what that says about him. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. The 90s really started out like that around here. I'm not sure where you're from, but it really started off pretty big out here. People really, 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 really started. You saw the transition. Um, I never even really seen prostitutes out here, and then now it's become big. There's been a lot of them out here. I remember seeing a girl. This is going to sound really crazy. I remember seeing a girl that just got jumped in the parking lot, and she was a little black girl and stuff. And I was like, ended up pushing everybody. I was like, wait, what the fuck? They were really seriously kicking the shit out of this girl, like she was like she was a man. And I picked her up, and she was a little thing. And I was like, do you want to go to the hospital and stuff? I put her in my car, and I'm driving her to the hospital. She's like, no, 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 don't take me there. Don't take me there. This girl got blood coming out of her mouth and everything. She was, no, no, no. I need to make some money. Can you help me out making some money? I'll do anything. I was like, girl, I ain't like that. I'm trying to get you to the hospital, get you some help. You know, no, 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 no. This happens all the time. What? This happens all the time? No, 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 no. Let me just get out. She almost opened my car door when I was still the car was still in motion. Oh my god! I stopped. She got out, and she walked, and I never seen that child again. I pray the Lord she's okay. Georgia. Oh my god! I have never been to Georgia. Never. But I hear it's beautiful. I hear Georgia is. I don't know. I mean, God, wow. Hold on. Do you want to join on? I never really used StreamYard until about a month ago, and I'm. I really don't know how to work it. I mean, if you hit the link and you have a StreamYard, I would love for you to come on. You would be my first I've ever been. I don't know. I mean, you don't have to. Yeah, please don't feel like you're being pressured. But I'm my life's not the greatest, but I'm thankful for it. I've been surrounded by some really good people, known some bad ones. I turned in at 10. Oh, wait a minute. You're like a different time zone from me. I'm central. So I guess seeing that over there where you're at, it's 12:38, if I'm right. Because here in Central is now 11:38. I mean, please forgive me if I'm wrong. Oh, California. Oh, Yeah, you're okay. You're earlier, so okay, okay. 9:30. Duh, oh my god, that yeah, you're so right. That's Pacific. You're dummy. Sorry, brain not working. Too many beers. Over here, where I'm at right now, it is 11:39. Uh, or my computer says 11:39. My clock or my cell phone says 11:43. So I'm not really sure. I mean, it's gonna be midnight somewhere, right? But Octavia, Miss Octavia, it's been really cool. I really enjoyed having you on and you know chit chatting with me. It's been enlightening. You have an aunt in Houston? Oh my God, what part? My son and my sister live near Spring, Texas, north of Houston. I visit them, and I really don't like being there too long. I'll tell you the truth. If I want to go somewhere, last time me and my wife went to Galveston, Texas, and it was for Oktoberfest. We didn't get to go this year, but because of COVID, they canceled it. They even canceled it in Munich, which is we're pretty pissed off about that. But um, Galveston, Texas was awesome. I loved it. My wife fell in love with the place. She was actually thinking about maybe we should buy a house out here. I was like, girl, man, Hurricane Ike. That hurricane hit Galveston like it was Tina. Bitch. I remember I was part of the relief that when it said Hurricane Ike after it really destroyed Galveston. I had pictures of that stuff. It was terrible. That place is completely blacked out. It was weird. But anyway, man, Next Tech, he was always he was always there when I needed him. Now he's gotten so much more responsibilities, so many more things he's got to do, and he's just become like truly part of the matrix. I think Next Tech is like really, really, really in there. But I'm going to look up those other people that you talked about here in the chat. I'm going to look them up too because I didn't know about them. There's so many people out there. Please forgive me, Miss Octavia. There are so many people out there that do these types of videos and stuff like that that I didn't know about. Girl, I barely got onto the dark web. And I mean, I didn't know who you were until I remember the first time I ever seen a Shrinking Sharon show, morning show. And all her was, "Good morning, Miss Octavia," like the way they've said, like the way she always says good morning to everybody. And she's always been really good about announcing that. And then heard the name Octavia. And I thought that was such a pretty name. I never looked it up. And I don't know if that's your real name. I really don't care. That's your personal business. But I thought, man, that's pretty. That's something I would love to name my daughter. My daughter was named after a dragon. Her name was Saphira. So you look it up. Saphira. I forgot what the damn movie was. Her mother named her. It wasn't me, but it's a beautiful name. They have a lot of anxiety about losing their child. Yeah, I mean, I when it first came out, I saw the arrest of what I call the what are they called, the Tampa City Four, the people that got arrested on that flea market. I was like, oh, this makes sense because YouTube put out that thing saying that it's going to start, with their new rules. And I kind of put all this together. But that's such a beautiful name. Octavia is such a beautiful name. Oh my God. Oh, wow. it kind of, I don't know. I really don't want to know what it means because I got this little thing in my head that's like, I kind of feel like it's the name of some beautiful goddess. And it just sounds almost Amazonian, I guess, A poet writer. Oh, okay. Wow, that's actually pretty interesting. There's so many poets out there, and there's some beautiful people out there too. Some dark ones, but there's some beautiful people. And but that's really a beautiful name, and I'm sure your mom was a beautiful person. I'm very sure. Me, Cleopatra's cousin. No, she was killed. I didn't want to know. I mean, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, but when Cersei's from Game of Thrones, I loved her. I thought, oh my God, that's a woman after my heart. She was ruthless. She didn't take any shit. She knew what she wanted to do. She was cunning and she had a plan. Lots of people didn't like her because she was fucking her brother or whatever. I just thought, wow, what a woman. The way they made that character, wow. And I mean, of course, everybody hated her son, but it was just good entertainment. That's what those shows are about. They're about entertainment. And man, if these third-party apps weren't such a now in the blacklist, people associate me with the show 100. Oh, I've only watched the first season of the 100, and I thought it was just like a bunch of moody teenagers, but I heard the show got pretty good. Oh, if you want to know what this was, this is my German Stein. You can't see it. There's a lot of green in there and stuff of all the places. That person is like, hey, oh my God, of course. Some people just got to ruin such a beautiful name. But I'm sure your mom was probably the opposite of whatever that character was played. We all, at least that's what I hope. I don't know anything about your history, sweetheart. But okay, good. But as somebody who's followed along everybody who's been out there, as somebody who's actually looked at other people like Shrinking Sharon, Paper Plate. I mean, there's so many. Was it John Q, Mike C, Lee TV, Next Tech, Beyond Stream? I mean, there was just so many people. And I never thought in my wildest dreams that I could get to the level that they were. I'm still not. I created, this whole YouTube thing in here. But to be honest with you, my wife, she's an IT specialist for a hospital. And she's the one that picked up all the books to learn all this stuff. I had to pick her brain. I had to pick Nextech's brain, Rojas's, and I had to find things out for myself. And I felt like I got just a little bit smarter now. I felt like I learned something. And now I have a filing store, a YouTube channel that I feel like my brain just got a little bit bigger. Not much, but a little bit. Killing it with some beer. But I found the streaming community and I fell in love with it. To be honest with you, I fell in love with the people that were on here. I really, the whole streaming stuff, TVs and movie shows, that was just a bonus. Finding the people that were on here and the community and how they looked out for one another, that meant more to me than looking at or watching the next great movie, because it was more like you looked out for one another. This morning, I asked Shrinking Sharon that I need to go ahead and modify this red lantern symbol. Where can I go? Actually, I asked her, what's a good YouTube, not YouTube, what's a good Photoshop, free Photoshop? And they plugged me in, or they told me to go to somebody on a Telegram, and boom, there was people there that were willing to help for nothing. This morning, she put out links because I guess somebody lost their channel or lost their information, and they couldn't find anybody to give them those links. And Shrinking Sharon was just working so hard and giving everybody those links. It was amazing to see that. I even put it on there like, man, I got her working hard this morning. She was so busy, she didn't respond to what I had said. That's a woman that was, I know everything's not bad, but man, it was, I'd never come across that before. Never. Where I have come from, either you did something for money or you didn't ask for something. Everybody had a price. The online people do things almost out of the kindness of their hearts. It is a trip. It is a trip. Oh, and I loved your comment earlier. Thank you for the comments on my videos, especially about the one where I was telling people, like, big apps versus small apps. I was like scolding people on that thing, and I didn't even think that anybody was going to start watching. I thought after I started, I guess, getting a different tone in my voice, that people were going to be like, "Man, fuck this guy, just get out of it." Um, I just need to say that because there were so many people like, well, this cinema's not is always buffering, but my Netflix and my Hulu are running good. Oh, got on my nerves so much. It's like if I got paid $1 for every time I heard that, I'd have under $100, but it would be close. It would be pretty damn close. I got so tired of hearing that quotation. And chances are, even though I put that video out there and I told people and I gave them the pictures to look at, yeah, me too. I'm gonna stop doing it too. Well, I have to stop now because they're gonna be like looking for people doing that shit. Ever since the Florida 4 got fucked, and then that now the stimulus bill got signed, so it pretty much fucked us all. But yeah, I need to go ahead and tell people that, like, like it's not the Fire Stick's fault. It's because, and I told them about Real the Bread. I told them about Pennywise, Alter Bread. Seriously, I told these people where to go and how to do things. I need to go into my filing store and actually do some updating. I haven't done any. Ever since all this stuff came out, I haven't done any at all. You can still do word of mouth with friends. Yeah, but what if one of those friends go ahead and call the cops on you just to be a hater? You know, because you have haters even in family. There are some family hater ass motherfuckers over there. And I just don't want to get caught up, Miss Octavia. I really don't. So I still have fire sticks because they were so cheap. And I closed up shop. I'm even going to change my number so that way nobody tries to contact me anymore, because I don't know if the cops are going to try and contact me and like, well, let's set up a sting, get this motherfucker busted. You know, which I'm hoping they don't. What? Cash is to the Beamer. Huh? I don't know. Cash to the Beamer. Okay. Forgive me, I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. It probably shows my age. Let me show you something. On Nextex giveaway during Christmas, I won this. There it is. And here it is. One of my favorite colors is red. So here it is. Oh my God. There it is. Oh, that's a Red Lantern Supergirl. So I put it in this, and of course, that's what I use it for. And no, it didn't come with the case. I bought the case separately, and I bought the protector separately, which was here's I bought this case of this glass. I didn't want to get the plastic, and that's what I won that, and I was like, it was either that or I was going to get a year of Norton. And the person I was going to give this to for Christmas, they already got one. And I couldn't think of anybody else worthy of giving it to. So I was like, screw it. Next time, give me a present. So, and I got somebody that's going to put a Red Lantern symbol on there for me because, comic book. But, I still have people that do, they hit me all the time up for their second gens. These, I always have people hit me up for those. And I try to tell them, like, get the Fire Stick Lite. No, I already have this. I don't want nothing else. Just redo this for me. I'm like, for real? I'm like, man, the Fire Stick Lite is only at the time, it's like $17.99 or something like that, or $18.99 or something like that. I was like, it's so cheap and it runs so good. It runs like a 4K. Why are you gonna stay with this? I told the factory reset it, give it to their kid for YouTube or something. No, we got this. We don't want to get nothing else, blah, blah. And can you just redo it for us? We'll pay you. I was like, all right. That's cool. I'll redo it for you. And sure. Of course, I've got I'm not lying. I probably got about 9 of these sitting around here. Let me see. They're all baggaged up like this. Oh my God. They're all baggaged up like that. It's all baggaged up like that. So I'll have them ready to go. And I'll get theirs and I'll walk to their car and they're like, okay, getting them. Just here's mine. Here's the money. Here's your stick. Is it ready to go? Is it done? Yes, it's ready to go. So I had like a bunch of those, right? I got scared. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got scared when those people got busted. So all those fire sticks that were ready to go, I factory reset them all of them. I factory reset it, all of them. So they're all clear. So if the cops were to come in here, they would be like, oh, there's nothing on this fire stick. It's not even logged in. I cleared them all because I got scared. I was like, shit. Yeah. So I was like, man, I might as well just be safe than sorry. So now if anybody has a birthday or something that comes up, happy birthday. And I ain't spending no money on you. I'm going to give me one of these. And I had so many people hit me up about theirs, the second gen. I was like, oh my God. But I still can't believe I was using that antique dinosaur. But you know what? Some people just love it. I don't. I'm not sure what you have, Miss Octavia, but I have a cube. Yeah, it's a great gift. I have an Amazon Cube, second gen, not the first, second gen. I got that as my wife gave it to me as a birthday present. And I was always like, Gen, a cube. It's just a 4K. That's all it is. I was really wrong. I love the cube. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That processor is just awesome. I haven't had a buffering issue ever, ever. It's just great. I love it. I keep up with the maintenance on that thing, and I can do everything else. I love it. That's another thing I've always wanted to wonder about was I want to make other videos on maintenance, and I looked at the YouTube's guidelines, and I don't see like forbidden words or something like when you say the K app, or maybe I should start saying the F app for filing. Um, I wish YouTube would go ahead and give us those a list of words, or something. Um, do you have a Cocoscope by any chance? I do. I have a Cocoscope, and everybody gives it a hard time. And I mean, I remember, yeah, I remember. Let's see if I can find that real quick for you. Let's see, what's his face? God, what was his name? Last night, Juggernaut was like, what are you gonna do? Go to that hooker's Cocoscope? Oh my God, okay, there it is. You're gonna go to that hooker's Cocoscope and make you a Cocoscope. I was like, what's wrong with that? But maybe he just didn't like it. Let me see. I wonder if that's it. Because it just says dashboard. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Okay, that makes sense. But you know what's crazy is that on Cocoscope, I have had more views on my videos than here in YouTube. If I had 10 views here in YouTube, I've got about 50 of them of the same video on Cocoscope. And everybody always says something about the girl who's on there. Piper Blush was her name. And yeah, she's done porn, that's her thing. And a lot of people have no idea how to do their maintenance device. A lot of people, and I actually made a video on that, on how to do maintenance. And I'm still new at editing videos and stuff. So most of my videos, I don't even edit. I just let them go straight on through. If I fuck up, I fuck up. You know, I would like to get like the way what's his name? New Tech, the way he edits his videos. I want to get like that sooner or later, but I'm not there yet. To be honest with you, I'm not even trying yet. But um, yeah, I mean, I get a lot of views on Cocoscope. To be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, Rojas has pretty much got the corner market on that one. I could do a little bit of that, but I don't have anybody sending me stuff for free. He has a lot of people sending him stuff. It's the damn shame that he got his channel removed or suspended. Hasn't been removed yet, but it got suspended. That's a damn shame. That just sucks because Rojas is such a good guy, man. I mean, He was just always so generous, even with information. What I won? It's Octavia. Were you there when he was doing his Christmas giveaway? Well, okay, I'll do that. But were you there when he did his Christmas giveaway for members? I'm not sure if you're a member for Rojas's channel when he had his channel, but I was there. Oh yeah, okay. I picked out the dog collar, and you can't go back and see the video because it's gone. I don't know if it's there or not. I mean, but anyway, and I put on that. Yeah, let me get that dog collar. It's for my wife. They totally took it wrong. They said, "Okay, what you do is your business." I was like, "No, no, 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 no." I was like, hold on. I was like, "No, no, 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 no. It wasn't like that. It was. My wife has a dog." So, oh man, that light's too bright. Hell no. Okay, that's fine. I'll deal with that. Light was way too bright. But I went ahead and they were like, no, 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 it's for my dog. I didn't know the price of that damn dog collar. The dog collar alone, the whole thing, the spot on virtual fence was $1,500. I could have got like because I always wanted one of those Buzz TVs and stuff like that. I wanted to get one of those, but I wanted to get my wife something better. So I saw that they had that thing, and my wife has a Shih Tzu, and she loves that dog. And that dog got lost one time out there. Her mother lives out there in the sticks, nothing but wooded areas with hogs and coyotes around there. And we couldn't find that dog anywhere. And we thought the coyotes got him. So it was a no brainer for me to get that scope, that thing, and it and so I got it for her, and that thing is awesome. And I didn't know how much it cost. Nice. Oh, that's a beautiful dog. Yeah, his name is Baxter. We get him groomed. Um, he's such a little dog that all I did was like, instead of getting him a dog bed, I got him some pillows. And he likes those pillows a lot better. He really sinks into those pillows. And for Christmas, he actually got a dog bed and all kinds of stuff. But we found the dog. He was just hiding because he was scared. And it was around 4th of July. Everybody was popping fireworks. So he was scared. And we got him home. My wife was scared because, he was shivery and stuff like that. And I was like, man, okay. He learned his lesson. He didn't go anywhere anymore. But yeah, the dog's fine. Now that she has that virtual fence, that dog won't go anywhere past that virtual fence. That thing is remarkable. Oh my God. And I couldn't believe the price tag of that thing when I got it from him. That thing was super duper expensive. Wow, that was just wow. Uh, I even showed my wife the price tag on that thing. I was like, he just gave it away for free. Blew my mind. That man is so damn generous. I couldn't believe they took down his channel. I can't believe anybody actually gives him dislikes. That's like, oh my God. Oh, you want that virtual fence thing? That's $1,500. It works great. She just uses her cell phone and she makes a barrier with that. Technology is awesome these days. I grew up playing with Star Wars stuff. And now people got fucking cell phones they can play video games on. You know, I grew up, I watched the chat for trolls. Oh, what do you do when you find them, though? I mean, what do you do when you find those damn trolls? I mean, is there a way to block them? Because I really don't know. I haven't gotten any trolls because I'm so small. Nobody's actually got onto my channel and just like trolled me or anything. I got one subscriber that got on, and I think it was a fake subscriber, and he posted something like how to get these girls from Indonesia, and like a sex trader or some shit like that. And I was like, dude, I'm getting rid of you. And I looked and looked and looked to find a way to block him, and it took a little while. So why would anybody want to fucking troll, man? What's going to happen is that the Dutch are going to create that whole troll trace like they did in South Park. I love South Park. I can't believe they're going to cancel that already. Damn, it pisses me off. But, oh well. I see Miss Shrinking Sharon's going to have a video, the whole thing going on tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. That lady is so awesome. I love it. But I better end this already because I gotta get to sleep and I gotta wake up. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Ms. Octavia, you've been awesome. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been great knowing you. I hope we get to chat again sometime. I get you a StreamYard and maybe we'll just chat one day like the way they do on her Miss Trinket Sharon's. As if you want to. Please don't feel like you're being pressured, okay? This is fine, what we're doing too, okay? I wish you all the best. You and your family. I really, really hope you stay COVID-free. I caught COVID already before. And I tell you the truth, what really helped me out was Alka-Seltzer cold and cough. Not cough and cold, cold and cough. When I caught COVID, that smoothed it right over for me. I was in the backyard cutting grass and everything. I'm not sure if that's a cure-all, but man, when I caught it, that really, 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 really helped me out. So, Miss Octavia, I wish you and your family the best. I hope that we all get through this pandemic the best way that we can. My wife got the vaccine already, and she got both shots, and I haven't gotten mine. But I told her, I was like, if she starts twitching, like the I Am Legend people, then I'll put her down. And I told her, she was like, "Oh, you basing that off of a movie?" I was like, "Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. If I learned anything from movies, is that in Zombieland, who are the first people that die? The fatties, for obvious reasons. I'm a fat guy. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be zombie food for somebody." So either way, I'm screwed because I gotta still sleep with that in room with her. So she turned into a zombie. Oh God, my ass getting eaten. So maybe I'll do like the very first zombie live YouTube thing. But I better end this. I've got, like I said, man, I've got a long way to go tomorrow, and I got more beer, but I know I shouldn't drink. My beer goes down pretty damn good. It's really, really good. You can only find this beer at liquor stores. That's how good it is. But Thank you, Miss Octavia, for staying around and chatting with me. It's been great. I loved it. Um, I hope to see you again sometime. And you have a good one. Okay. Okay. Bye.